Welcome to Exibite, where we explain Axie Infinity in bite size. Today, we are talking about prioritized cards.
Check it out.
Doesn't it frustrate you when you draw a nice set of Aqua cards just to see your opponent's beast is right behind the tank? Don't you wish you could just bypass the tank and go straight to their damage axes? Well, guess what? You can! Today we are talking about a card mechanic that usually catches you by surprise. These cards are called backdoor cards. Picture this, you have been saving your damage cards and your opponent knows this. He thinks you'll burst his tank, and so he uses double October Treat. Psych! Your Aqua Axie leaps over that confused plant with Kite and Jump, laughing at it as our little fishy plunges straight into the beast, killing it instantly. Boom! Not only did you take out the opponent's beast, you also made them use October Treats, opening up to an attack for the next round. So what are the backdoor cards that are available in the game? Here are a list of them so far. Spike Throw, Kite and Jump, Smart Shot, Jobo Jump, Dark Swoop, Sneaky Raid, Seed Bullet, Turnip Rocket, and lastly, Spinal Tap. Now that you know some of the backdoor cards available in the game, let's talk about how to properly use them. Usually, backdoor cards don't do much damage, and they just provide the utility of, well, backdoor. This means that you have to use it along with other cards to do damage. When using backdoor cards with other cards, it is important that you always use the backdoor cards first. Because if you don't, your axes will just behave normally and attack the closest enemy, and the backdoor card will just be like any other ordinary attack cards. So remember, when you have an opportunity to burst your opponent's backline axie, always use your backdoor cards first in the sequence of cards. Now that you know how to properly use backdoor cards, what about how to play against these cards? What if your opponent has that cheeky Kite and Jump or the ever so common Dark Swoop? Remember, what we talk about with regards to backdoor cards and not doing much damage, they are always best used with other cards. This means that you can predict when your opponent will use their backdoor cards. To do so, they will need at least 3 energies and 4 cards. Now you see why it's so important to count your opponent's energy? If you need help with counting energy, we have actually done a video to teach you how to do that. It will also help a lot if you are able to keep track of your opponent's cards. If you know their backdoor axie has used a bunch of cards, this means that you are safe from a backdoor burst for a while, until they regain some cards. If you need help learning about your opponent's card draws, we have also done a video on that. And there you have it. You know what backdoor cards are, how to use them, and how to counter them. To backdoor, you will need to have a set amount of energy and cards. To counter them, you will just need to keep track of your opponent's energy and cards used. And that wraps up today's episode. Let us know in the comments what card types you would like us to cover in the next Exibite, and be sure to like and subscribe for more of our content. See you in the next one.